Alipiri, a beautiful and a sublime place, lies near the foothills of the sacred Tirumala hills where Srinivasa emerged as a Swayambhu, the self-manifested form. There are two main routes to reach the hilltop shrine of Tirumala by walk, one being the Alipiri route, which is around 12 kilometers, and the other one being the Srivaarimettu route, which is around 5 kilometers. One could reach Tirumala shrine in a short span by taking the comparatively shorter route of Srivaarimettu. Yet, a majority of the devotees prefer the longer one, that is, the Alipiri route. Why do devotees prefer the Alipiri route over Srivaarimettu route? We started thinking about this and we have known several fascinating facts about Alipiri. Let us first know from where and how the name Alipiri had originated. Earlier, this region had a high Tamil-speaking population. It is said that they used to refer to this place, which lies on the foothills of the Tirumala hills, as Adivaram. While beginning their journey from Alipiri to Tirumala, they used to worship the first step and would break open a coconut as an offering, and only then they would proceed towards the hilltop shrine of Tirumala. They started referring to the first step which they worshipped as Adipidi. It is said that this word Adipidi over the centuries became Alipiri. It is also said that in the Alipiri region there used to be a sacred and a huge tamarind tree. In the Vaishnava tradition, tamarind trees are highly revered and venerated. In Tirumala, Srinivasa emerged under a tamarind tree. Nam Alvar, a great Vaishnava poet saint, spent several years in meditation inside the trunk of a tamarind tree and attained enlightenment. In Tamil, tamarind tree is called as Pulimaram, and this region came to be known as Adipuli, and over the decades it became Alipiri. On reaching Alipiri, one could see a huge and a magnificent statue of Garuda Deva. This mesmerizing statue will leave you spellbound for a moment or so. There's an interesting reason behind the construction of this statue of Garuda Deva and the statue of Anjaneya Swami. In the year 1979, en route Tirumala, near the 7th milestone, a gruesome murder of a woman took place. Back then, PVRK Prasad was working as the TTD executive officer. After reaching the spot where the murder took place, he was utterly shocked to look at the crime scene and was deeply saddened. He wanted to remove the memory of this dreary incident from the minds of the devotees. So from then on, he started walking through the Alipiri path along with his family to reach Tirumala and to encourage other devotees to choose the Alipiri footsteps route. He started noticing several problems which the devotees faced during their journey. To protect the devotees from the scorching summer sun and the monsoon rains, he made arrangements for building a shelter roof along the route. A deer park was also established to make the devotees happy. At regular intervals, speakers were installed and devotional songs of Balaji were played. Due to these facilities and improvements, the number of devotees choosing the footsteps path kept on increasing as the days passed by. But the heart-wrenching memory of the unfortunate murder which took place near the 7th milestone wasn't completely erased from PVRK Prasad's memory. Later, one day, while PVRK Prasad was visiting his uncle's house at Kakinada along with his family near Peddapuram region, he happens to see a beautiful 12 feet high statue of Sri Anjaneya Swami. After inquiring about who constructed it, he learns that Togu Lakshmana Swami was the one who sculpted that statue. Later, he meets the sculptor and on requesting him to create a similar statue, the sculptor happily obliges. So, to remove fear from the devotees' minds and to instill hope, this beautiful statue of Bedi Anjaneya Swami was built near the Alipiri route. A very beautiful statue of Garuda Deva with his hands folded in a namaskara pose was also built there. When one sees this statue, it seems as if Garuda Deva is heartily welcoming the devotees to visit Tirumala. The devotees are able to admire these exquisite statues in Alipiri due to the great efforts made by Togu Lakshmana Swami and PVRK Prasad. Another interesting fact about Alipiri: Sri Ramanujacharya, a highly revered Vaishnava saint, didn't visit Tirumala for a very long time. He didn't want to step his feet on the sacred Tirumala hills, the abode of Sri Venkateshwara Swami. For around a year, Ramanujacharya stayed in the Sri Govindarajaswamy temple, which is 2 miles away from Alipiri. From there, he used to visit Alipiri every day and would offer his prayers to Sri Venkateshwara Swami from Alipiri itself. It is said that the devotees who couldn't visit Tirumala, who couldn't walk the uphill steps, used to take a dip in the waters of the Kapila Tirtham and would worship Srinivasa near Alipiri. Many devotees believe that having the darshan of Venkateshwara Swami near Alipiri is almost equivalent to having the darshan of Tirumala Venkateshwara Swami. Even today, many people of Tirupati visit Alipiri at least once in a week and worship Srinivasa. One must not wear footwear while climbing the steps, as this is a very sacred hill where Srinivasa emerged as a Swayambhu. Devotees believe that before beginning the journey uphill, laying down in a Shashtanga Namaskar posture is very beneficial. While going through the Alipiri route, one can visit the following serene and stunning places. They are Lakshmi Narasimha Swami Temple, Sri Vinayaka Swami Temple, Srivari Padala Mandapam, Talayeru Gundu, Gali Gopuram, a 100-year-old Pushkarini, that is a temple pond, Deer Park, Akkagarlu Temple, Mokali Mountain, Bashakarula Sannidhi, among others. Apart from these wonderful places, one can witness the overwhelming beauty of nature as one walks through the pristine 7 hills of Tirumala and reach the divine Tirumala shrine.